First, why the name Binary Arrow? Well, that's what my colleagues at the bank called me, the Arrow, because I was so straight and because I was a pain in their backsides. And I chose the name because Binary Arrow is right on target to make money. It's making money for those people that you saw, and it's made a lot of money for me since we launched, helping me to buy this lovely new house. And now I can do the same for you. Now, I promised to explain exactly how Binary Arrow works. Okay, first, for those who don't know, what is binary options trading? While traditional trading is all about predicting an upward movement of any stock, currency or commodity, buying low, selling high, and pocketing the profit, binary options is actually even simpler. In binary options, what we're predicting is whether the movement is going to go up or down in any given period. So here, it is all about identifying a trend and recognizing the direction of a trend. And that's exactly what Binary Arrow's advanced MTA, or Market Trend Analysis software, has been created to do. Sounds simple enough, right? Wrong. Look at this chart and imagine how hard it is at any given moment to accurately identify an up or a down trend from within the multiple movements of the market, especially when many of those movements go sideways in what we call lateral fluctuations. Now, imagine how many millions of micro calculations a program has to make on billions of stocks moving at any one time in order to identify a significant trend that may actually sustain over the course of 10 or 15 minutes. Fortunately, there are another two indicators that help detect and identify major trends as they begin to make a very definite move in one direction or the other: volume and momentum. Volume is how much trading is going into or out of that stock. Clearly, the greater the volume, the more the movement will sustain as a trend. It's like more and more people running to push a rock up or down a hill. The other is momentum. That's what keeps the movement going. Say the people push the rock onto mud and it begins to slide. Now, the rock's own weight now helps to keep the movement going. We want to catch a trend as early as we can in order to maximize our trading opportunities, just like catching a wave when you surf. You want to get on it as early as you can and ride it all the way till it dies. Taking these three indicators of direction, volume, and momentum into account, Binary Arrow's algorithm identifies the points of highest probability that a particular trend has the winning combination needed to be both significant and lasting. Only then does it place a trade. Now, of course, it's not right 100% of the time. It sometimes misses the trend or misreads a trend. But it only takes it one losing trade to understand the mistake and to stop placing trades. By identifying and following the most significant trends and making multiple successful trades, Binary Arrow is right most of the time, and the gains easily cover any losses. Now, there's a question that I'm asked a lot that I'd like to answer here. People ask me, doesn't all this mean that binary trading is like betting on red or black at the roulette table in a casino? Well, the answer is absolutely no. This isn't gambling. There is risk. I don't pretend that there isn't. There's risk in all investing. There's risk in getting in the car and driving to work. But Binary Arrow reduces risk by spreading your investment wisely across multiple trades. Just like my mum used to say, never put all your eggs in one basket. Second, Binary Arrow is backed by years of trading experience and some of the best computer programming experts in the country. And about risk, Warren Buffett, unquestionably the world's most successful investor ever, said, "Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing." I suggest that you try Binary Arrow for yourself and see if it knows what it's doing. Learn how easy it is to operate, and I would advise you, as I did to my customers at the bank, if you're new to investing, start small and grow. Now, I want you to see exactly how good Binary Arrow actually is, and to do that, I'll show you how much money I made over the last 24 hours. This is my personal account, my own trading log. Now, as you can see, in the last 24 hours, over 80% of my trades finished in the money. That's what I call winning, making me almost £7,000. And that's with absolutely no effort on my part at all. No sweating over the computer all day long, looking to manually detect a trend like day traders try to do. All that hard work is done by Binary Arrow. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, okay, but he's an experienced banker, so how much can I make? Well, that really depends on how much money you want to invest. That's the truth behind the saying that the more money you have, the more you can make. What I can tell you for sure is this: Binary Arrow can actually do all of this for you automatically, meaning that you don't have to study for weeks or have any previous experience in order to start successfully trading. In fact, you don't have to do anything at all if you don't want to. Just log in, set your trading terms, switch the system to automatic trade mode, and let Binary Arrow do the rest for you. You don't even have to sit at your computer. As long as you're logged in, the software will keep trading for you, bringing in the profits. Now, the last question that I get asked is, if Binary Arrow is so great, why on earth am I giving it away for free? Well, although I am giving the platform to you for free, that's not my deal with the brokers where the trades are placed. And I earn my money from them only when your trades make a profit. That's why I've got such a huge incentive to ensure your success. I may be wealthy, but don't you think I want to be even richer? So I also suggest that you think twice before trusting anyone who says they're giving you something of real value for free, or simply in return for a promise to someday share your wealth with others after you've got rich. I am a true blue capitalist, and I believe they're out to make money too. In my book, they're fools or fooling you if they're not. And while we're on the subject, others may tell you that they can make multiple trades every 60 seconds, in, out, and the majority in the money all day long. Well, again, I don't believe them. Damn it. If it was that easy, then we'd all be bumping into multi-billionaires everywhere we go. The truth is, it isn't easy to spot a truly significant trend that you can ride, one that will sustain and finish anywhere between 10 and 100 points above or below where it started. Both to identify that kind of trend and to ride it correctly takes complex data analysis. That's why it took my entire team of programmers nearly 3 years to develop the big data processing done by the algorithm at the heart of Binary Arrow's automated software. And the beauty of it all is at the end of any given time period, whether that's 1 minute, 1 hour, or 1 day, your trade only has to be right by one single point, either up or down, for you to profit. Only 1 point, because it's the up or down direction that you're trading on. Now remember, real trends can last up to 15 minutes, and they can go up or down as much as 100 points. Imagine getting on one of those every day, or 2, or 8, or more. Then you will really be in the money. It's an investor's paradise. And that's why the best binary option software can earn as much as 90% returns. And ours is certainly one of the best binary option platforms around. Think what it would be like earning up to 90% profit on most of your trades. And remember, you only need 1 point to be right. When used properly, this system has a near unlimited potential to make people rich. That's why so many are trying to do what we've done with Binary Arrow: learn to identify, to catch and ride the wave. So, are you ready to join me? Okay, just hit the download button and let the profitable trading begin.